Yo, how's it going everyone? It's me, Arctic. Today's video, we're looking at some recent changes to Raiden's Shogun in the actual beta. Now this is thanks to Honey Hunter World as the database, but apparently there have been some changes right here. As you can see guys, the cooldown has been decreased to 18 seconds from 20 seconds, which is kind of nice. Its energy cost went up an additional bit. However, that's not too big of an issue since this character basically is going to regenerate tons of energy. But yeah, now they're the official highest energy cost burst dealer in the game. What I think the biggest nerf is these resolve stacks gained right here. I don't quite remember what it was beforehand, but I'm pretty sure like you could cast like your Baal's burst at like 80 energy cost and you would get like 15 resolve stacks or something. But yeah, apparently I think they might have balanced the bonus damage per resolve stack and also the amount of resolve stacks you gain. And what this ends up doing is actually making it to where like her elemental skill and also like one of her passives, yeah, to where like this passive right here, her first passive, is actually going to be a little bit more valuable than it was before. I think something with how that works out. I think that's what I kind of understand of this patch. But yeah, so overall there's a little bit of changes. So the other big news is that the Constellation 2 right here, Pledge of Prosperity, has actually been changed to Constellation 4, and Steelbreaker has been changed to Constellation 2. So this 60%, ignoring 60% of opponents' defenses, is now Constellation 2. So that's actually pretty massive. Yeah, the ult, I think they changed it to 0.008272 per energy consumed at level 10. And that, I think, is going to be quite a bit different than what it was before. I'll actually pull up what it was before. Okay guys, so this is what it used to look like initially. And so it looks like they've definitely have changed the burst multiplier. It got up a little bit higher than what it was initially. And damage bonus per resolve stack, this has been changed from like 0.97 to 7% per resolve stack. And so I think it actually is about the same amount of resolve stack gains as you had before, except now like her passive is actually going to give you like a major amount of energy. So if you are like cycling with your party using their skills and that kind of stuff, that's the main source that you're going to get your energy from. So you don't have to worry too much about using your burst to gain most of her resolve stacks. And so honestly, I'm not actually too sad with that little conversion right there. We can do a little quick calculation right here. So at, let's see, 60 stacks times 7% damage bonus. That's going to give you 420% damage bonus. And now I don't think that's really that feasible to get to unless you hold off on using Baal's elemental skill for like a freaking crap long amount of time. I think that would be cool if you are doing like damage testing, something like that. Could be pretty interesting. Let's see. So basically, energy consumed. So in order to get that 60 stacks, 60 divided by 0.0087, that's gonna take you 6,896 energy consumed to actually get that max 60 stacks if you were just running that. But before, it was like at 0.97 times 60, so the maximum damage bonus you could get was 58, but you could like literally get that pretty easily. So let's say we're going through party members. Raiden's on like a 18-second cooldown, so 18 seconds divided by 3 seconds, because that's how many times you can do that, and that gets to 6. And so you're going to be able to proc her first passive 6 times during the downtime, and then we can multiply that by 2, so that's 12 resolve stacks. 12 resolve stacks in 18 seconds is going to be pretty good, actually. And then let's just say we're gonna add another like two resolve stacks from like using energy, consuming energy. That's 14 times 7. That's like a 98% damage boost. So I definitely think that these balancing and changes are actually gonna make this character a little bit stronger somehow. Elemental skill right here with the elemental burst damage bonus. I think this also applies to Raiden as well under the effects of this, because you can be affected by this in the actual thing. So honestly, this is actually a pretty correct bonus, and that's just another 0.3 per energy. I don't know necessarily what that means specifically, like if it's 0.3 per energy consumed, Because if it is, that's still a pretty large amount, and so elemental skill is definitely probably good to level up for that extra elemental burst damage bonus. But honestly, I might run Raiden with like Ganyu and Kazuha or something like that to get my team like absolutely crazy. It could be insane. Oh my gosh. But that's basically it of the changes, the recent changes to Electro Archon. I hope you guys enjoy this video. A like down below is very much appreciated. But anyway, it's been me, Arctic. I will see you guys next time. Farewell.